Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Slight improvement in the quality of the videos. There's not going to be a beeping sound in the back anymore. I've got my detectors fixed. So, it was bothering us for the past 17 days. Not going to be bothering us anymore. But yeah guys, late night video, was about to go to sleep. Just finishing up my day. Uh, and I wanted to talk about the last ritual of every single day of mine. And I think this is the ritual that makes me stay ahead of the game, makes me productive, makes me just know exactly what I'm gonna do. And before I share that part of the ritual, I just want to say, guys, 10 minutes of planning can save you hours or even days of work, right? Just 10 minutes of planning. And that is essentially what I do to stay ahead of my life, to stay ahead of my opponents, to stay ahead of my competition, to just, absolutely dominate every single day to the best of my ability and be productive. And that is making a little plan, making a little schedule. And I'll just run through my schedule for tomorrow uh, with you guys quickly so you guys get an idea of how I do this. I've been doing it for the past couple of years now, and I feel like the days that I have not done it, or there have been consecutive periods for months even that I've just stopped doing it, and my those days have just passed by. They they've not meant anything to me. They've just flown by. I couldn't achieve anything from them. If I look back to to those days, I don't remember doing anything productive at all. With this, if you have a journal and you start entering this every single day, and you start making this plan every single day in that same journal, you can literally go back on your notebook and say, okay, I did this on this exact date, and this is how productive I was on that day. And it just, provides, it tracks your productivity, essentially. And you can even progressively overload on this, right? You can do more and more in every single passing day till you obviously hit your breaking point. Or you don't. You just keep going. You're probably just built different, like I am. But yeah, essentially, I just want to run through this. So here's the plan for tomorrow. Now, I just want to look through this plan really quickly. I don't know if you guys can see it, but as you can see, I wake up at 8 a.m. I, pray my morning prayer, Fajr. I eat my oatmeal, and then from 9 to 10, I take my shower, and then from 10 to 11, I have a class, and from 11 to 12, I finish my assignment, and as it goes down, we do more things during the day. So essentially, that's how I make my plan. And then I start ticking each thing off as I finish it during the day. I usually like to keep a notebook handy. If I can't, I just take a photo of a plan like this and just keep it with me. And throughout the day, after every single task, I'll go back to the photo and see what I have to do next in the next hour. I usually like going hourly, but sometimes I will give myself 2 or 3 hour periods when I'm like working, or I'm working from 10 to 2. So it's 10 to 2, I'm working and I need to, pray, and that just goes in one period. But usually I just have blocks 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, and I have each hour filled out, right? So that's the way to do it. That's the simple way of doing things. And guys, even if you strike out 80% of what you've written down, you're productive. You have been productive. You've done better than having nothing on that list, right? So, like I said, a tracked and a planned life is a good one. This planning, I feel like, saves me weeks of work. The things I'm gonna do tomorrow, if don't have them written down and I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do them, I might start putting them off till tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and eventually never end up doing them. So this keeps me on track in that way, has me always in check of myself and what I'm doing in my day. Doesn't have me wasting time on my phone, because obviously no phone time, no social media time is allotted to it in these hours. Now, obviously, I'm not saying I'm perfect and I don't go on the phone and I don't miss out, things on this list. We are all human. We all make mistakes and life happens. And we will miss a few things. But like I said, even if you're just striking off 80 or 75 or 70% of things on this list, you'll be more productive than doing nothing. Right? So that's the point. It builds habits, and it just keeps you productive, guys. So I feel like you guys should try it out. I've been doing it for the last 2 years and it works for me splendidly. Like, I can't go a day without this now. The day I don't do it, I feel extremely saddened, and I feel like that day will be a waste, and I usually are not as productive as I am with this schedule in place. So you guys can also look into calendar and have your weeks set up. I have that as well, but I think if you guys are new into self improvement, I think you should make this a habit first. Have that day to day plan, and then eventually, if you want to have 4 months planned, you have each week planned. You can make a calendar like that. But I have that, and I still go back to this every single day plan because when you allot weeks 3 months from now, you don't know what you're going to be doing the 3 months from now. But the day before that day, you have a very, very good idea of exactly how the next day is going to go. So this day-to-day planner, I think, saves your life, makes your life easier, makes it more productive. It's definitely made mine more productive, and I think this is one of the best productivity hack I can give out. So try it, follow it, give it some time, do it at least for like a week or a couple weeks every single day. Make it a little bit of a habit and see how your life changes. Love you guys.